guys, welcome to my channel. I started McDonald's when I was young. I started McDonald's at the age of 16. It was my first real job and it worked for me. I worked my way up. I got to about, when did I become a manager? Became a manager at the age of 21, and for me it was like, I felt I felt like I achieved something, because realistically you can use it for anything. You can transfer those skills to anything, and it is recognized, and there is the opportunity to keep going up if you wanted to. But let's not talk about the shift patterns. The way you go from night shift to morning shifts to evening shifts by the end of the week, the way you go home and you still hear the timers going off in your head. I don't know if you can relate. The way when the rush hour comes and you feel like you're constantly rushed off your feet. As a manager, sometimes your break aren't even that long. You know, when it's good, but when it's bad. Like, I'd come home and I'd put my feet up for at least a couple of hours because of how long I've been on them. It caught up with me and I couldn't do it. And I know some of you, your jobs are catching up with you, your personal lives are catching up with you, and you're not getting enough sleep. When I went home from work, I felt like, yeah, I served what? I don't know, however many customers that day, but whatever difference did I make? What actual difference did I actually, what can I say I went home and I can be proud of? I can be proud that I had a shift where there was no mistake today. That's not really much, is it? And to think I'm someone who went to university, and my idea after coming out of university is to become a teacher. For me to now be obsessed about targets, it was just like, what am I doing? But it wasn't just that. I did some extracurricular activity, if you call it that. I had a hobby outside of work, and I couldn't even focus on my hobby as much because I was thinking about work. And yeah, I needed to pay my bills, but at the same time, it's like, surely there must be a balance. Let me tell you what it was like. So some days I'll start 10 o'clock, finish 6:30 a.m. I'll go home, I'll sleep, and then I'll start work at 6 o'clock in the evening. And then along with that, you get your schedule a month and a half in advance. So if your family decide, oh, by the way, we're having a birthday party for so and so, and they don't plan it, God forbid, they don't plan it 2 months in advance, you're either going to miss it, or you're going to call in sick, or you're going to try and get a swap. And as a manager, there wasn't much options. Nobody wanted to do the shifts I had. I had a few swaps, but then it's not all the time. I never felt like I was rested enough. I never felt like I caught up on my sleep enough. I could go on and on. Let's not forget, when you do night shifts, let's not forget that the first day off is to sleep. The second day off is you're just coming back around. And by the third, if you're lucky, by the third day off, you're coming back to yourself a bit, but then it'd be time to go to work. So you're not really enjoying the fruits of your labor. Right, enough about McDonald's. What do I do now? Guys, right now I am a carer. I am a carer, a community carer. I drive to different locations, homes, and not care homes, but like personal homes where people live, and I see to their needs. Sometimes it's companionship, so you just talk to the person for an hour, depending how long they paid for. And yeah, it's with a company. I'm not gonna say the company right now because I don't know if I can. I think I can, but I'm just gonna leave it because I'm still training and everything. So yeah, so then I go to the job, do my job, and I get my work phone. I log everything in the work phone, and then I go home if there's a gap in between, or I go to my next call, which is usually in about, like, sometimes 2 minutes drive, sometimes 5 minutes drive. They're pretty close together for the most part. And I also get every weekend off. Every other weekend off. Getting ahead of myself. I get every other weekend off, so I actually get the chance to plan and do things with my family. And last but not least, the latest I work until is 10 o'clock, guys. someone needs an ambulance or something, you'll probably work until about 10:30. But everyone realistically aims to check out by 10 o'clock. You don't get any overnights unless you signed up to do overnight with one person that needs overnight. But like I said, there isn't many clients that want overnights. So yeah, guys, I'm enjoying it. I've been traveling. I've been seeing my family. I've been just relaxing. At the minute, I'm on a break. I've got a gap in between. I don't think it's for everyone, because like for some people, they just want to do their jobs and then go home. You know, and some people don't like the idea of putting mileage on their car. So it's not for everyone. I'm not going to lie to you. And you need to have to drive. Of course, there are other care companies, like, you know, you can work at care homes. There are different routes into care, but for me, I think this is the best way to get away from everything that I went through at McDonald's. It's the best way for me to decompress. It's the best way for me to just reshape my life. Yeah. In a minute, I'm just gonna go inside and cook, and then I pop back out. I think my next job is at 4 o'clock, and then I'm gonna be out from 4 till 10. Yeah. Is the hours the same? Is the pay the same? No, it's not. I did get paid more at McDonald's, and I did work more hours at McDonald's, which meant I was taking home a lot more. But in terms of my mental health, guys, I can't sell that. You can't put a price on it. It's cliche, but you just can't. Right, that's enough for me waffling now. Let's go!
I better see that high five. I better see that high five. It's at the top. Almost there. Good.
And listen and see if it's just get the top out with, and then just get the corner. Alright? Ready? Head. Shoulders. Head. Toes. Head. Shoulders.
Oh, you almost got it, you know. You had it.
Congratulations.